Hey guys, how are you folks doing here? Now, I'm going to be doing a quick video here on future volcanic eruption. And basically, guys, toward the volcano, I want you guys to keep your eyes on toward the location. Let me go to Alaska. Alaska, south of Anchorage, Mount Spur, Spurr. That volcano have been active for over 257 years. I think Alaska got like 53 volcano. Not all of them are active, but this um, particular volcano has been active. There's no eruption going on there now, but it has been active for like 257 years. All right. Now, there's an eruption coming for this location, Mount Spur, my friends in Alaska. It is right next to Anchorage. If you know where this location is, I want you guys to start being very alert and very aware. Seismic activity is off the chart. All right. It's not looking good. Mount Spur, guarantee, guarantee will erupt this year. I see a volcanic eruption happening in around Alaska during summer, moving away from summer to moving anywhere between. I'm going for the summertime, mid to late summer. Alaska, you're going to get a volcanic eruption. I'm not trying to spread fear here, guys. I want you guys to be aware. The seismic activity there is off the chain. All right. Now, if you're south of Anchorage, you are going to get a ton of earthquake, a ton of them. This is the area where you guys need to start being extremely aware if you're in this particular region. If you're close to that volcano, Mount Spur, start being aware because it's just a matter of time before the eruption happen. It's any time now. Now the other location is Mount Helen, Washington State. Mount Helen, Mount Helen, Washington State. If this happened, what I'm afraid of is the landslide that will come with the volcano. It's not the magma, it's the landslide. So if you're in Washington State, if you're close to this particular location, make sure you stay aware of your surroundings because it's anytime now. Off the coast of Oregon also. Off the coast of Oregon, anywhere between 100 to 150 miles out in the ocean. They're having ground swells. And if that happen, it's the quakes that I'm worried about in this location, in this scenario, by the way. For this location is the seismic activity that worries me because this can create a megathrust quake. A megathrust quake is anything over 9.0, and something like that can create a tsunami. And you know what comes with a tsunami. I don't really have to elaborate. You have the potential of creating a 90-foot tsunami. Once again, I'm giving information. I'm not saying. The one that I know for a fact that's going to happen this year is the one in Alaska. Mount Helen in Washington State and off the coast of Oregon where they're having the ground swell. For me, this is a 50-50 chance, but more likely the one off the coast of Oregon is going to happen. But it's not, I'm not 100% sure it's going to bring a mega thrust earthquake. At this point, I'm not that sure, but the possibility is there. All right. Once again, Alaska, I'm doing this video for you guys. If you're close to Mount Spur, start being very aware of your surrounding. And there's a ton of quakes coming for you. That location. It's basically south of Anchorage. That location is going to get a swarm of seismic activity. Washington State, Mount Helen, head on a swivel if you're close to that location. And if you're on the coast of Oregon, wow, just hope we don't get a 9.0 because the last time that happened was the beginning of the 17th century. It created a tsunami that actually took out the ghost forest. You can actually go and do some research on it, you know, if you want to dig further into this. It's something that happened every 300 years, and we're overdue. That location is overdue. It's basically the Cascade subduction zone, and I talk a lot about it. But I know for a fact that that section, we're going to have a volcanic eruption this year. in that location because we're having ground swells, and that tells me the magma is moving. So Alaska, definitely volcanic eruption this year, and off the coast of Oregon. Thank you so much for always watching my video. I hope this information helps, guys. Once again, as I said, you know, doing these video, guys, it's not easy. It's something the ridicule that, as I said, it doesn't mind me, but it doesn't discourage me. But I get a lot of like new followers that make comments on my video, and people that's been following me for a while know that I do my research. I don't just get up on here and just blur information. I follow trends, and I look, and it give me insight of what the potential could happen when it comes to these natural disasters. And so far, I think I'm doing a good job. I think I've got most of my predictions correct. So again, the only reason why I do these videos is just to make people aware, folks. And for the newcomers who are not that familiar with the way I do my video and my strategies, it's really not to spread fear, because every now and then I will get a couple emails like that. And I just want you guys to know, it's to make you aware and because I do believe that once you know, you won half the battle. The rest is up to you, what you want to really do with the information. I did my part. I pass it on. So have a wonderful weekend. And once again, my friends in Alaska, Washington State, and the coastline of Oregon, I really want you guys to stay alert and head on a swivel, because these locations moving further into the year have possibilities of volcanic eruptions. Ciao, and have a great afternoon.